All right, YouTube, I'm back. So, um,
What seems like a no at the beginning, you can make it a yes at the end.
so,
Believe in your dreams, cause your dreams are not in vain. There is so much
I'm gonna get me a good night's sleep tonight, man.
faith
I'm gonna
is
get me a
the
good night's
key
sleep tonight.
that unlocks all life's doors. Believe in all you want
And
can be yours.
say my prayers.
Hold on,
And
just feel it hard.
just wait until my time come in the morning, man. You know, all I can do is just wait. All I'm gonna have to do have my stuff by. I start by 8 o'clock, man. You know, um, I start putting my stuff, as much stuff in my car as I can. You know, I pull my car around and just put as much stuff in it as I can. And if the eviction go through, I just, I don't know what I'll do, man. I don't know what I do. I don't know what I do. Don't know. I know that I wouldn't be able to do any business because I'm homeless. So I can't do no tours. So um, it's quite a dilemma. It's quite a dilemma for me. It really is. It really is quite a dilemma.
Everybody,
Man, maybe.
everybody,
Maybe I do come up with too many half-baked ideas, but hey man, that's what I try to do, man. I try to create. I try to create. I try to be different. I try to do some things that create stuff that ain't nobody doing. To be the trendsetter. And man, I just you know, and see when I be trying to tell people, a lot of folk come to people with help for help, and they ain't got no options. Once they get the help, they couldn't they can't they they still not independent. If people come and help and what I've been trying to get people to understand, man, just give me a push and let me get started, and I can take over from there. I've never had the opportunity to be able to sit down and just start.
cause the pieces just don't fit. But you gotta hold on,
Oh, okay.
never, never
I mean,
let
uh, I'd be careful if I was you because uh, I'm sure Secret Service gonna go back and look through my social media from today to see if anybody's talking about that. So I would be careful if I was you, okay? Because you don't know who's watching. All right, it's out there now. Secret Service got the voicemail. They got the voicemail, and I already know they know my number. You see, so it's I don't know, man. I don't know. I would be careful. Okay, I would be careful.
but it's always darkest just before the light comes. And if you don't quit, you'll get it done. You just gotta hold on to hope.
Man, I had many a nights, man,
Never,
that
never, never let it go.
when I finally realized
Just gotta hold on.
my kid's mom didn't want to have anything to do with our children, I would go out and vent all day, man. Rain, sleet, shine, and snow. Come home sometimes soaking wet from being out in the rain. And put this on right here. Listen to this song right here. You know, this is what held me together. You know, to keep me from falling into a state of depression.
You can make it a yes at the end.
Well, I can't look into this voicemail. In order for me to check this voicemail right here, I got to end the broadcast. So I can't, you know, I have to wait and see, you know. But like I said, I get a lot of people playing on my phone, man. So a lot of times I don't even answer the call. If it comes up that it's a spam risk, I don't answer it. You know, and most of the time they don't leave a voicemail. So if you left a voicemail, uh, yeah, if you left a voicemail, I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm not, you know, again, man. Uh, Regardless to what happens, you know, I'm just gonna have to regroup and find another way. And see, that's one of the reasons I don't mind helping homeless people. So that if I ever find myself in that position, because I do help, I can get help now. And see, and this is what I think a lot of Christians, where a lot of Christians fall short, because you have a lot of Christians out there that are compromising. They're living one way in the public side, and then living something totally opposite in private. You know, and you know, it's a do as I say and not do as I do. This is the thing that's keeping a lot of us divided. This is why a lot of good people don't want to come to the aid of somebody else they see doing good. Because we got too many people, too many wolves in sheep clothing that's using good as a vehicle to exploit people, to manipulate their emotions. You know, this is one of the reasons that people don't want to donate. You know, we donate to a business. But I'm a person, I'm a business. I got a business. And if you donate to me, you'll be helping my business. And people, and I think that's the part that kind of blows my mind, is that because I sit down there in front of them every day, man. Not only do I sit down in front of them every day, you know, I help them. That's why. Because a lot of time, man, my music is what calm the crowd down. They know who I am. And if you don't think they don't give a damn about me, why don't you call them? Listen, if you don't think they, why don't you call them? I bet you ain't got the balls to call them. I bet you that. I bet you ain't got the balls to call them. Bet you. Okay, you see? Okay, I bet you ain't got the balls to call them. Bet you, and I would be, if I was you, I would be very careful about talking about the Secret Service because even when you type Secret Service in, man, they got that, they pick you up, man. They you ain't got to call them. You done already clued them into you, man. When you typed out Secret Service, that flagged you, and you too stupid to even realize that. You think you in secret, and when you typed out Secret Service, man, they tagged your ass. They'll go back and look at your conversation. They'll go back and look through your life to see what is your interest is into them. See, you don't know what they're capable of doing, man. And you think you coming up in here trying to discredit me, trying to humiliate me, and you setting a trap for your own stupid ass. Cause you don't realize, man, they every keystroke they monitor. That's how they find these jokers. Okay. Well, I tell you what. Why don't you call them and tell them they need to take a second look at me? I dare you. I dare you. I dare you to call them and tell them to take a second look at me. I dare you to call them. Now, what you got to say about that?
What seems like a no at the beginning,
I need help.
you can
Okay.
make a yes at the end.
Okay. Your stupidity and I need help. Your stupidity and I need help. Your stupidity. You the stupid one. I got issues. What kind? Yeah, I do have issues, man. I do have issues. I have some financial issues. You're absolutely right. You. Yeah. That's pork eating Raheem. Yeah. That's old pork eating Raheem. I'm glad you reminded me of that. Yeah, I got old pork eating Raheem up in here. Boy, I bet you tear pork chop up. Oh, Raheem. I bet you tear pork chop up, won't you, boy? Yeah, I bet you you get a smothered pork chop, boy. You jump out. You'll forget all about being a Muslim. I can see you, man. That other chicken, you be tearing that shit up. Yeah, how you like them, smothered or fried? Raheem, Raheem, Raheem. You got money? I can afford a pork chop too, man. Shit. I got a little money in my pocket, man. I might not have enough to do what I do, but I ain't broke, buddy. And I didn't bring the new year in broke either. So don't talk no stuff, okay? Yeah. He got money because he working for somebody else. Cause he sure ain't got no business of his own. He too stupid. He too stupid to have his own business. You know that's why he say he got enough money. No, man, fry him. I ain't ignoring him. I'm gonna fry his ass. He up in the big dick zone now. Fry his ass. You barking up the right tree, pork eating Raheem. Pork eating Raheem. Where you at, boy? Pork eating. Hey, pork eating. Where you at, Porky? Hey, Raheem. Hey, Porky, where you at? No, sir. I'm not begging for money, man. I ask people. And if they don't, and see, I really,
And stop trying.
I stopped trying to do that
You don't want to be walking
because I'm believing God now for everything I need, and God is the only one that can turn the hearts of the people.
you make
So I don't have to beg, man. When God can turn the hearts of the people for me,
they don't.
so there's no need for me to beg. He'll turn the people's heart.
Sometimes you reach for the
No,
sky.
well, see, that's because that's that pork chop, man. He's starving for a pork chop now. So anyway, he think he can embarrass me or put me down or humiliate me. That's what he's trying to do. You know, oh Raheem Pork Chop. That's your new nickname, man, for 2023. Raheem Pork Chop. That's what you that's what you and I ain't looking for a handout, man.
Just don't fit.
I pay it forward.
You
You know. Oh, let me see. Damn, I'm gonna post that video. I'm gonna post that video. I just did a video tonight where where I had this guy that I tried to pay it forward with him, and he wouldn't let me. Asian guy. He had two things. He had two things. Yeah, I might have it too. Let's see. I might have it. I'm trying to see if I got this video. And if I do, I'm gonna let y'all. I might have it. I might have it. I do have it. Let me let y'all listen to this. Listen to this. Matter of fact, let me see. This how I'm gonna do it. This how I'm gonna do it. Right here. Hold on a second. Hold on. Cause I want it on the other side. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let me do this real quick. I want y'all to hear this. So this is where the voice is. All right, let's start this over. Okay, here we go. Now this guy would not. He told me he wasn't worthy for me to pay it forward with him. Said he wasn't even worthy. Oh wow, what? Listen, here we go. Hey, sister, before you ring that up, I want to pay for his stuff. Put his stuff on my bill. I'm paying for your stuff, bro. All right, put his stuff on my bill. All right? I'm going to pay for your stuff. I got you. Yeah, I got you. I want you to pay it forward. I want you to pay it forward. Come on. Come on, let's pay it forward, man. Pay it forward. Huh? Come on, man. Pay it forward. Huh? I'll give myself separate. You ain't gonna let me help you? Someone else might be a better candidate. Huh? That's okay. Why not you? Okay. That's okay. You keep the offer, sir. Okay. All right. See that? I tried to pay it forward with him tonight. That just happened tonight. That just happened tonight, man. I said I'm going in here and get me some orange juice. and a couple of avocados, and some kombucha. And I tried to pay for his stuff. See, I tell you, I keep telling y'all, man, if you don't have enough to do what you need to do, then help somebody else. Why don't you use that moment to help somebody else? Be a blessing. Be a blessing out of what you have, and God will bless you. And that's what I try to do, man, regardless to my circumstances. I try to be a blessing out of what I have, even when I need. Well, Raheem, see, why don't you go on and get you a pork chop, man? Why don't you, it's dinner time. Why don't you go get a pork chop, Raheem? Why don't you take that negative energy, same negative energy you had in 2022, you come in here with 2023 with it. Why don't you go get you a pork chop, man? Go do something with yourself, okay? Go keep yourself busy. Cause you're on the wrong playground right here. The Little Dick playground is that way. That's what you need to go to. Little Dick playground is that way. Okay? It's over this way. That's where the Little Dick playground is. That's where you need to be. Okay? That's where you need to be. He might do, man. Cause he's always negative. That's that pork he be eating. He coming up here trying to be a fake Muslim and be eating pork by the pound. I bet you tear a bunch of chitlins up, won't you, Raheem? I bet you chitlins don't stand a chance around you, buddy. Shit. Yeah, I bet you chitlins don't stand a chance around you. And you come up in here acting like you something that you got it all together. Oh, pork eating Raheem. Man, get up out of here. Cause all you know how to do is work a job. You ain't never produced nothing in your life. You ain't never created nothing. You sitting here talking about me. Show me something you done created, Raheem. What have you ever created? Nothing. You ain't even got nothing on paper you done created, Raheem. And you trying to come up here talking about me. At least I got stuff I done created that's ready to go. What's going on, Nicole? Well, you making you making other folk money, Raheem. You ain't making money. You making other people money. Cause if you working for somebody, they sure ain't paying you what you worth. At least I got the courage to come out and try to be the boss and not work for nobody and work for myself. You can't even you don't even have the courage to try to work for yourself, and you want to come here and put me down. And I work for myself. Hey man, uh, don't dismiss it, cause it could all come to fruition at the same time. Just cause I ain't making money off of it now, don't mean I can't make money off of it. See? I mean, that's what you got to realize. Just because I ain't making no money, don't mean I can't make no money. It's ready to go. I can hit the ground running with. You ain't got nothing to hit the ground running with. But a job where you got to go and punch a clock and work for somebody else, that's the only thing you got to look forward to. And you want a benefit and some jobs. And you trying to put me down. I create jobs. And you work a job. And you trying to put me down. Think about that. What kind of sense is that? I create jobs. And all you do is know how to work a job. And you talking about you better than me. Think about that for a minute, pork eating Raheem. You ain't creating nothing, man. Only thing you good for is making somebody else rich. That's all you good for. Go to DCBlackTours.com, man. I got Black History Tours there. I got a hop on, hop off shuttle there that's ready to go. I got tours I ain't even put on my site. Oh, okay. Oh, you talking about you? Well, you talking about Metro, and I didn't get fired. They stole my job. See, there's a difference. If I got fired, they had done it honestly. Man, they stole my job. They stole it. Well. Listen, I produce stuff, man. I ain't just. There it is, right there. There it is, right there, man. There's one of my creations right there. There's one of my creations right there. What you got? What you got? There's one of my creations right there. What you got? Everything starts on. See, that's how stupid you are. That shows you how stupid you are. Everything created in the world starts on a piece of paper, you dumbass. How you think they correct the mistakes? How you think everything, there's nothing that don't start on a piece of paper. There's nothing in the world that don't start on a piece of paper. And you putting down me starting on a piece of paper. He can't elaborate. He just going on some gossip. Oh, I'm 90. I'm 90 now. Oh, okay. Damn. You done aged me 20 years, man. Shit, if good Lord let me live, I'll be 70 on Thursday. And now you got me at 90. Damn. I ain't even got to 70 yet. And you got me at 90. Think you're a little jealous, because I look good at 70 years old. Think that's what your problem is. You a little bit jealous. Because I look so damn good. That's what the problem is. Shit, give me some money, boy. I can get a few cosmetic things done. Shit, you wouldn't be able to touch me, dude. Wouldn't be able to touch me. At all. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what they do, man. They always try to put a little yeast on their conversation, man. They always gonna add a little bit of yeast. That's how they make it believable. You know, they add yeast onto it, sensationalize it. You know, make it more than what it really is. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I am, man. I'll be 70. I'll be 70 on Thursday. 70 years old. Yep, sure will be. And my mama always called me a late bloomer. See, Hydro, one thing I want you to always remember, man, you have to teach people how to treat you. And sometimes that's not pleasant. See, sometimes you have to confront people. Okay? Sometimes you got to confront them because you have to teach them how you want to be treated. Yeah, that, man, all my classmates, they're retired or getting ready to retire, and I'm still out here grinding. My class I graduated with, man, majority of them jokers, they retired, and I'm still out here grinding. DC. One of the things I want to do, I want to open up a DC Black History Museum. I already know where the building is. I know who's going to be the curator. See, that's when I get my hands on some money. Those are the kind of things that I would do. Thank you, thank you. But that's what I would do. If I got my hands on a substantial amount of money right now, man, I go right up and buy this building and open up a DC Black History Museum, because the majority, look at the number of fraternities and sororities that started right at Howard University. Well, that's because that's what you want me to be. See? Um, man, listen to me. No, I don't know what happened to him. I don't know. He went missing again. Last time I tried to contact him, it went missing again. So uh, I couldn't tell you what happened to him. No, nothing yet, man. No. It's you know. I think God is putting me in a position to show that if I'm gonna trust Him, I'm really gonna have to trust Him. I'm really gonna have to. This Raheem is conservative atheist. That's who that is. That's conservative atheist. That's who it is. That Raheem is conservative atheist. Exactly. Okay. Exactly. But anyway, um, uh, man, when you believe in God, yeah, from Periscope. When you believe in God for either you or Michael Jordan, one of the two, one of the two, yeah, one of the two, you and Michael Jordan, one of y'all, it's one of y'all, somebody in that clique, for sure. Yeah, he's an atheist, man, with cancer. God, man, I don't remember. I hope people remember how bad this dude used to talk about my mama, my deceased mom. Conservative atheist used to wear my mother out, and he now has cancer. And I didn't know it. I did a podcast today with him for 2 hours, and I found out he now has chest cancer. Okay, so, and he was laughing, and I told him back in, it had to be in 20 2021, when he was talking about, I think it was 2021, when he was talking about my mama, would talk about my deceased mom. And I said, man, your ass cursed. And he laughed. And come find out today, he got cancer. Now, he said he found out he had cancer in April of last year. But that means that it's been in his body for a while before it was discovered. So right around the time that he was making fun of my deceased mother, his body was being attacked with cancer. And I believe it's gonna be the type of cancer that it's gonna be a slow death, a slow, painful death for him. Cause he's gonna have to suffer, man. For some of the cruel shit. See, this is one of the things that I be telling people, man, uh, well, he said, you know what, man, you know what, that might be what it is, because he said it went into his left arm and his left lymph node, and it went down into his spine. You know, so maybe he said it was in his chest. So maybe it is breast cancer that he got. And because there are men that do get breast cancer. Let me say that again. It's very rare, but there are men. No, I don't fool with haps. I don't fool with haps. That's ghetto, man. You know, why don't you go into ghetto? You going on back over to the ghetto with haps. I don't need haps. I got my own TV. I got my own television station. See, that's another thing. See, you come up in here talking talk. I got my own television station. You ain't got nothing. Oh, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised them guys went out of business. Um, Maybe one day I'll have me a podcast, Truth Conductor Podcast, and you can call in. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll get me a Truth Conductor Podcast, so you can call in, and we can talk. You know, get me a fake microphone, like I'm talking through the mic when in reality the phone is picking up my voice, but the microphone look good. You know, you ain't talking into the mic. So that's doing. Oh, she's doing well. Thank you for asking. She's doing well. Thank you for asking. How's your wife? How's your wife doing? Pray tell. Please, at least I got one. Do you have a wife? Man, fact. There she is, right there. That she is. That's when we first met. That's when she first. That's when we first met. When we first met, right there. There she is. Oh, I don't know. I no, I don't know. I don't think he's married. I don't think he's married. I don't think he's married. Um, no, it's not. That was the first time I met my wife. And the $5 bill that you see in the picture was the first time we walked down the street as husband and wife. We found a $5 bill. That's why it's in the frame. That's why that $5 bill is in the frame. That was the first time I met her. Let me see what you're talking about, man. Oh, you ain't talking about nothing. So, man, stand your ground with your faith. Stand your ground. And sometimes you're going to have to lose in order to strengthen your faith. See, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And see, when you're hoping for something, you're believing in the outcome that you're desiring. That's what when the Bible say faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. When you hoping for something, man, you counting that as done. You know, you see the outcome. You have an outcome that you believe in God for when you hoping for something. And unfortunately, you got a lot of people that are afraid to hope and to believe. They think they gotta go out and do something because the first thing they're gonna tell you is faith without works is dead. But see, the problem is the works that they're talking about is more mental than physical. See, when you have faith, when you believe in something, man, you got to work to hold on to that thought because you're gonna have all kind of self-doubt. You're gonna have all kind of fear and anxiety that's gonna be trying to attack you, and you got to still hold on to what you believe in. Man, that's work. That is not easy. And see, and when people hear faith without works is dead, they think they got to physically do something. Well, if you have to physically do something, why are you believing God? Let me ask that question again. See, if faith without works means you have to physically do something, why are you believing God? If you got to physically do it yourself, why are you believing God? A good question, isn't it? It's a damn good question. And see, and you got Christian preachers that will get out and tell you faith without works is dead. Like you got to go out and do something. Well, if you holding on to your faith, why you got to work? Why you got to put forth any effort if you believe in God? You shouldn't have to do anything if you believe in God. I mean, think about it. Think about it for a minute, man. And you got so many Christians right now that's getting out here, getting into debt, and talking about, look how God blessed me. Because you went out and looked for that car. You went out and looked for that house. Okay? You went out and did that. Because if God blessed you, it wouldn't be no debt with it. Let me say that again. See, if God blessed you, ain't gonna be no debt. When God bless you, you're gonna get it debt free. When God blesses you, He ain't gonna put you in no debt with his blessing. Okay? That's all I'm trying to say, man. If you believe in God for something, sit your ass down somewhere and hold on to your belief. And see, somebody just got offended because I said sit your ass down somewhere. And you got these young boys. Hold on to your faith. Hold on to your faith, man. And if you believe in God, get out of the way. If you believe in God, get out of the way. A lot of y'all get in your own way because you don't know what to do. Okay? And you don't know, and see, here's the deal. Man, I could go to bed tonight facing eviction and wake up in the morning debt free. You know, I mean that's how powerful God is. See, I can go to bed tonight, man, facing eviction, and wake up in the morning. Okay, let me prove my point. Let me prove my point. Now, this is the 8th chapter of Proverbs. Okay? Okay? Listen to this. I'm going to start at the 12th verse. Our wisdom dwells with prudence and find out knowledge and discretion. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil. Pride and arrogance and the evil way and the perverse mouth I hate. Counsel is mine and sound wisdom. I am understanding. I have strength. By me kings reign and rulers decree justice. By me princes rules and nobles and all the judges of the earth. I love those who love me, and those who seek me diligently will find me. Listen to this. This is understanding. Riches and honor are with me. Enduring riches and righteousness. My fruit is better than fine gold, yes, fine gold, and my revenue than choice silver. I traverse in the way of righteousness, in the midst of the paths of justice, that I may cause those who love me to inherit wealth, that I may fill their treasuries. That's for exalting understanding. The Bible say, I will cause those who love me to inherit wealth, and I will fill that I may fill their treasuries. And notice, treasuries is plural. That's bank accounts. That's bank accounts. So he's telling you you're going to have multiple bank accounts. See, that's what I want to tap into. Okay? That's what I want to tap into. And let me show you. This is Isaiah 58. I'm going to start at verse 13. If you turn away your foot from the Sabbath, from doing your pleasure on my holy day, and call the Sabbath a delight, a holy day of the Lord honorable, and shall honor him, not doing your own ways, nor finding your own pleasure, nor speaking your own words, then you shall delight yourself in the Lord, and I will cause you to ride on the high hills of the earth, and I will feed you with the heritage of Jacob. The mouth of the Lord has spoken. Okay? All right? So, let me get rid of this clown. Let me get rid of him. There we go. Now we got some peace. Now we got some peace. Okay? So now we got rid of the negative energy. And let me tell y'all something. Listen to me. Y'all need to be careful, man, about all of this negative energy that you sharing. Okay? You need to be careful. Well, see, Hydro, how I handle that with me just blocking him. See, what I pay attention to is the next person that joins my live. I watch their conversation. See, that'll let me know if he done went and switched accounts, because he gonna still have the same conversation. That's how you know it's his account. You ain't got to say a word. Just watch his conversation. See the next account that pop up here, because right now he's pissed that he been blocked. And he gonna do whatever he can to get back up here. Might take him a few minutes to figure out his account, but watch the next person that joined this live. Okay? I ain't gonna say nothing to him, but I'll be watching what they saying. Because I understand that could be the person. Periscope taught me that. You block a joker in Periscope, man, he'll be right back at you with another avatar, with another account. They'll be right back on you. Block them again, they got another account. So all you got to do, man, when you block somebody, watch their conversation. And that'll tell you if it was, because see, he's seething right now. Okay? And he's anxious to show me that, he's back. But he'll be cool. First 2 or 3 comments. He'll be cool. But after that, he'll slowly reveal himself. And that's how you find out who's who. See? That's all, man. Use your common sense, bro. And see, sometimes you have to let people talk so they can reveal who they are. Yeah, seriously. No, well, see, listen, man. Listen to me. You can't worry about what people gonna say. If you know who you are, if you know what you represent, you can't be worried about what people think about you or what they gonna say about you. You just have to live your life, man. And if you live a life of righteousness, you're gonna get attacked. Because a lot of people are jealous of the fact that you try to do it the right way. And they don't have the courage to do what you do. So consequently, they try to put down what you do. Okay? Listen, y'all. Man, thank you for joining me. But I'm going to get me a good night's sleep tonight. And before I go to bed tonight, I'm going to get my important stuff and put it together, so that, if by chance something happens and I can't, I'm getting evicted, I'll have what I want at my fingertip, man. And whoever get this stuff, man, they gonna get a gold mine. They get a lot of stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Nicole. Um, I just try to show people some of the common sense things. Well, thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Um, however God is gonna work this out, it's already worked out. Whatever the outcome is gonna be, it's already been decided. And because my 70th birthday will be 2 days from when I'm supposed to get evicted, I'm believing God that, man, something is gonna happen. Even if I don't have the money, something is gonna postpone this eviction. I believe that. I believe that. Cause I asked God, if I'm doing what you really want me to do, man, let this eviction pass by me. If I'm doing your will, let this eviction pass by me. You can make that miracle happen. And that's what I believe. That's what I believe. And you might say, but that's not what God said. God didn't say, yeah, but believe. He said, believe. All things are possible to him who believes. That's what the Bible says. All things are possible to him who believes. Didn't say some things are possible. It said all things are possible to him who believes. All covers everything. So if all things are possible, man, I can get this eviction passed. I can believe that something can delay my eviction. If all things are possible to him who believes. And see, when you believing, you ain't got to do no work, no physical work. See, if you believe in God for something, what is there for you to do? Think about that for 1 minute. If you believe in God for something that you have no control over, what is there for you to do but to believe? I mean, what else is there for you to do but believe? And that's where the struggle is for people, is the believing. Because that's where the rubber meets the road. See, because somebody say, man, you crazy. You're going to get evicted. But the Bible say all things are possible to him who believes. Okay? That's what it says. It says all things are possible to him who believes. Didn't say all things are possible to him who tries. It says all things are possible to him who believes. So the battle is believing. Because you got the enemy sitting right there, speaking doubt, second guessing, sowing discord. See, when you're on your faith walk, man, enemy gonna sit right there on your shoulder. And saying you have to discipline how you don't pay attention to what you're hearing from here. And the way you know it's coming from here, because it's gonna make you uncomfortable. See, when you listening to that thing that's sitting right here on your shoulder, it's gonna make you uncomfortable as hell. You ain't gonna have no peace. Forget about it. It's gonna make you uncomfortable. But all things are possible to him who believes. See you later.